Hi there, everybody. It's Modern here from Circle Gherkin, the podcast that is both casual and of pop culture-y goodness. You might be wondering why you're watching a video and listening to my voice today, but that's because I've decided, on a whim, after getting into the SkySaga Infinite Isles beta, that I want to show you about this game. Now, I will just tell you, I really wanted to show you sort of from the word go and actually start the game new, but it turns out being an alpha, I can't actually do that. So instead, I'll give you a quick look. Now, the first thing I'll mention is that SkySaga very much looks like Minecraft had a baby with Windwaker. You can see it's got a very, very stylish look, kind of cel-shaded, very bright, very colourful. But the thing is, it's more than just blocks. I mean, let's be clear, if I go back into the first person, if I whip out some blocks, obviously I can mine blocks, and then I can craft with blocks. The kind of thing that you'd expect. Now, what you're looking at here is sort of my starter world. I basically crashed here. You can see in the top right it's referred to as my crash site. I guess, for what I can understand, the general story of the game is that you're an explorer and you have this little airship. When the game starts, I was crashed on this little island. There's other islands in the sky. If I can visit them, I have no idea. But I landed here and was given the instructions to explore. And as I looked around my lovely Cubular place, I discovered that down here, there is a passageway. Now, it's dangerous to go alone, so I'm going to take this sword. And as you can see, as I head down, there's this mysterious chamber. There's iron onto one side, and there's some gems on the other, but in front of me is this sort of Stargate-y thing. And basically, my big beef with Minecraft is that there was plenty to do, but very little reason to do it. It was the very definition of a sandbox. If you're happy making sandcastles, you're fine, but I like at least a little direction. Now, the one thing that's different about SkySaga, from what I can see so far, is that everyone sort of has this cairn, this mystical sort of stone in their, for lack of a better term, temple basement. And what you can craft is these things. In the bottom left, you can see I'm holding, it's referred to as a keystone. And it might be better off if I show you, so bear with me. The keystone unlocks these portals that'll take you to places. So what I'm going to go through with you today is I'm going to do a little adventure. Now again, it's dangerous to go alone, so I'm going to put away my torch. I'm going to equip a shield instead. And let us go through the portal. Now, loading screens are nifty because they sort of have this nifty sort of area where you can vote on who has the coolest screenshot. Now, being an alpha, there's some weird bugs, but I'm going to say the desert looks cooler. Now, players actually submit these. Oop, I never got a chance to vote a second time. Right. Welcome to the Wild Vale Caves. Interesting. Now, okay, first thing I can see is there's some sharp rocks for me. There is an aquatic rabbit, fair enough. Now, in these areas, if I want to, I can obviously dig stuff up. But I don't need to do that. What I'm doing today is an adventure. So I'm going to cycle back in a third person because it looks nifty. With my shield, I can actually guard with one hand, or I can attack with the other. Now, I'm actually going to swap these around. There we are. Because I was realizing I was left-clicking to block and not right-clicking to block, which is much preferred, so... Now, I don't know if this is procedurally generated or if this is just sort of a pre-made place, but, you know, if I need wood, I can get in here and pull out my double pickaxes that I crafted. Chop down the trees. Might be easier in first person. There we go. I messed that tree up. Nice! Plenty of wood. I'll take that back to my place. Now, there's something over here. I thought I saw something move. I could be wrong. Now, I've already done one of these adventures, but it was quite small, so this is different. I can't hear anything. Gadzooks! Oh, hello. There's a skull down there. That must mean something dangerous, so, of course... Okay, it's in the wall. A blood wolf! Oh god. Okay, I'm kind of glad I got the drop on that guy, because it sounded dangerous. Alright, there's a chicken. A boar. Ooh, battle music. I've annoyed the bull. And he's got friends. Now that little green bar at the bottom of my screen currently is my stamina. Now I've seen what happens is that you use stamina to attack, you use stamina to sprint. When you run out of stamina, you cannot sprint. You can keep attacking, but your attacks are a lot slower, and I actually think they might do less damage. Haven't confirmed that, but it's a possibility. Now I suppose this place is referred to as, yeah, Wildvale Cave, so if I don't go into a cave, I'd probably not be experiencing this place as I should. Now, you can see I can do stuff like that. Now, I've been collecting these gems because I used them for an earlier thing. I actually repaired my airship with the gems, but I'm not sure what that is. That could be another player, actually. Now, I know that PvP exists in this game. Whether or not I've opted into it, I have no idea. Haha! Have at thee, wolf! Oh, yep, there's the stamina. Oh. Ow. You see in the top right? That thing on my mini-map's getting closer. Good lord. It's a person with two swords. Is that a person or is it a bot? No. No, that's a person. And he just bow-guarded my wolf kill! Oh no, I got the stuff. It's alright. Hello, Everin. Yeah, okay. Let's have a look. View his profile. So this is a dude. I can go to his house if I want to, and his photos include a picture of him. How vain. Alright, well, let's not let him get to the deepest part of the cave, because we all know with caves, the deeper you go, the better the loot is, obviously. Now, we can see that there is a nut... Ooh, hello. Okay, he looks scary. What's your deal? An ember wolf. Alright, I blocked that! I didn't block that one. I'm blocking. Block. Ahaha! Blocked again. I've defeated the Ember Wolf, and he exploded into square coins. I'm sorry, everyone. I don't know if you needed that, or... Well, whatever. This looks like a chest. Ooh, it appears to be a chest. Oh. It's got stuff in it. I'll take the stuff. So, I mean, I guess that's sort of a very general kind of example of an adventure. I mean, this is small. I've seen that there's a lot more content to this game. I had no idea that, you know, other players could join you, because this guy seems a little bit too sophisticated to be a bot, but that's kind of interesting to see. I mean, he's sort of a lizard person. I'm just sort of a human woman. I mean, can we communicate? Hey. I said, hey. What's going on? I think he might be replying. Oh, he said hello. Excellent. Oh, cool. You are a person. I thought you were a robot. I probably could have said bot, but you know. Are there NPCs? I don't know, man. I'm new to this. Well, it was nice meeting you, Everin, but I mean, I was going to keep this video short, so let's do the happy travels and a good day to you, sir. Let's jump back into the portal and head back to my place. Excellent. So this is me teleporting back to my crash site. Ooh, we can do some. Okay, I found that if it has an orbital laser in the picture, it has to be cooler. So definitely vote the heck out of that one. I only got one. Damn. Alright, so adventure log. I spent 5 minutes and 49 seconds spent adventuring. Cool. I got 25 resource. Half the stuff means nothing to me, but the fact is I did it, so that was cool. Now you can see in the top left it says complete this quest by reporting to the correct quartermaster. Now, that's something I've noticed as well in this game, is that there is actually a quest system, and there's a social hub. So I mean, this stuff that's like spinning, this is all loot that I left before, and it seems to be persistent. Every time I log in, it's still there, reminding me that I haven't picked up after myself, but, you know, that's just something that happens. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to head back to the quartermaster. To do that, I need to go to my favorite place, the social hub. Press go. Ooh, we get to do some more voting. Alright. Oh, no. Okay, so... Alright, interesting. So that's the one thing I've noticed, is that there seems to be a much higher variety of sort of gear and items in this game compared to Minecraft, and which, to be fair, is a very easy thing to do. What the heck is this? I'm just gonna vote for this one, because that one was just disappointing. Probably Sniper Wolf is cooler? Oh, here we go. So obviously the social hub is as you'd expect if you've ever played like a free-to-play online game. There's people running around, there's lion people. This guy hasn't figured out that you can't attack in the hub yet, but he'll figure it out soon enough. Now you can see on my little HUD here that there's actually an indicator to show where I need to go. So I'm gonna run. Another cool thing that Minecraft doesn't do is, you notice how I'm sort of automatically walking up individual blocks? Yeah, no need to jump like you do in Minecraft, which is actually really refreshing. Here we are. Cool. So I came to this guy earlier and he gave me a quest to do a forest mission or a forest adventure. So I've done that now. So you can see here I've got that one completed. I'm going to tick the box and he will say good job, apparently, and... Alright. I did the quest. I think it just gave me experience. No rewards. But you can see there's other quests I can do. Now these are weekly quests, so I guess that... I probably should have picked up some of these earlier. Well, let's grab them all. I might not do them all right now, but you can see actually when I speak to him that I've got a timer now. I've got 20 hours to do these, so... maybe this is the end of the week. Okay, interesting. So these are all players that I'm looking at. Now, one thing I haven't tried yet, but I'd like to. Let's see Paperboy here. If I hold down E, I'm going to view his profile. So that's a picture of him, obviously. If I go to the Islands tab, it actually shows his... This is where he lives. I can't go there because he hasn't published it, but that's the cool thing about this game, is that sort of the single-player world, quote-unquote, that you can play. You can obviously craft and create your house. You can make it look as amazing as you want, and like you can just see this sort of social hub's got a lot going on. But then when you're happy with it, you can publish it and make it sort of a public place that people can go. So it means that if you're particularly good at your bragging rights, like let's check out some of these guys that look a little bit more kitted out. It means that you can let people visit your house. Now it's unpublished as well. I have no idea if anybody's actually gonna... My god, that guy was dancing! Okay, let's figure this out. This is important. Right, okay. Hey, let's see if we got more emotes. We do! Okay. I have to try it, because in every game, if there's a cheer, I'm happy. There is! And it's great! Now that's the other thing I love about this game, is the sort of your characters, obviously, they still have that sort of blockiness that you get in Minecraft, but they do the Rayman thing of having no sort of extremities apart from the actual very tips, so... Alright. Well, I mean, with that, I think that's a pretty decent introduction to SkySaga Infinite Isles. Now, I do want to make more videos about this, but like I said, I would ideally like to start from the beginning and show people just how the game starts, where it goes. The problem is I can't sort of do that unassisted, so I've sort of asked nicely for possibly a developer to do it. If they do it, the next video you see will be me starting the game fresh. If not, then I guess you'll just see me doing some more stuff. But for now, this is me pressing the quit button. Peace out, Modern from Circle Gherkin. Yes!